accidentally killed by Goddess. The goddess promised to grant him powerful magic and reincarnate him into another world, but Jack, just after being reborn as a prince, was immediately thrown away by the king like trash. In this magic-worshipping world, Jack was tested and found to have almost no magic power, and no visible magical attribute. The saint who witnessed this panicked. It turned out the world's measurement device could only show 2-digit numbers, but the magic the saint gave Jack was actually a 4-digit level. At this moment, Jack had already been dumped in the wilderness by soldiers. Luckily, Jack remembered the mage saying he could use barrier magic, so Jack used magic to create a cube, covering himself with it as a shield. Then Jack took off into the air, which caught the attention of the Wolf King. The Wolf King lunged with a fierce fight, but the cube was hard enough to block the sneak attack. Jack quickly made more cubes, uprooted the surrounding trees, and slammed them down on the Wolf King. The Wolf King broke free soon, and when a few trees weren't enough, Jack lifted the entire ground beneath him. The Wolf King was deeply shocked by this. He sensed a massive magic power in Jack, and guessed the baby was the reincarnation of the Demon King. Jack planned to go along with that and admit it, then realized he still couldn't speak, so he made a barrier for himself that could produce sound. When he spoke, the Wolf King was even more stunned. He immediately decided to form a contract with Jack, though Jack wasn't planning to agree at first. When the Wolf King introduced himself, Jack casually gave him a nickname, and just like that, the master-servant contract was sealed. But then Jack suddenly collapsed. It turned out he hadn't had a drop of milk since birth. Luckily, the Wolf King said he had a solution. In the next moment, he transformed into a beautiful girl, and was about to feed Jack milk. That's when Jack realized the real problem. The Wolf King has never had a baby, so how could she breastfeed?